our camping excursion. We're just going to head up the road a couple 20-30 kilometers and camp out for the night.
Kilometers. Your current speed is 14.2 kilometers per hour.
We're moving along Keyaki Tori, headed towards Lake Tamako. Got a nice little cycle path here, but as typical, there's always somebody parked in it. Well, it's really only paint on the pavement, but it's better than nothing. Here we are crossing the Karabori River, and as typical in Japan, many rivers, this one included, have a nice path that go alongside it. Sometimes it's good for cycling, and sometimes it's not. On the left you have Lake Tama, and on the right you have Lake Sayama, and the two are separated by a dam with a road over it. I usually go over that red bridge, but this time I'm going under it. So we're headed into new territory. I'm at my destination now, so it's time to start looking for a place to camp. So I found a campsite. It's not an official campsite, but it's late in the evening and I don't think anyone's going to bother me here. And it's a pretty good place. So I'm going to pitch my tent and make some dinner. So it's pretty dark out now, but I've pitched my tent and I'm ready to make some dinner. What I got here is I've got some instant curry, and I got some rice which has been soaking for a couple hours, so it should cook up real nice. And I might have a banana or two, and of course obligatory Coca-Cola. So my rice is cooked. It's looking pretty nice. It's hard to tell in the dark perhaps, but and now over here I'm warming up the instant curry. In a minute or two that should be nice and warm, and I'm mixing it in with the rice. I'm gonna have myself rice curry. So there it is. Hard to see, but that's it. Got a little bit of cheese in there. This is gonna be good. Bon appetit.
Yesterday we traveled 23.4 kilometers, not a lot, but the point wasn't to go far, it was just to go somewhere. We had an average speed of 15.7, not fantastic. Maximum speed of 36.4. Total pedaling time of about hour and 29 minutes. So what we're going to do today is pack up the tent, make some breakfast, and I think I broke a spoke on some of the rocky roads yesterday, so I'm going to take a look at that. And then we're going to ride around the neighborhood and see what we can see. Oh, there was a bit of excitement last night. Around 3:30 a.m. I could hear a lot of motorcycles, so probably some kind of Bosozoku gang. I thought that was really kind of rude of them to be riding around making a lot of noise. And then exactly at 4 a.m. I hear an air raid siren, and it sounded like it was coming from right overhead, probably from the park facility just down the path. And for about 15 minutes, sirens, many sirens. So maybe I don't know the order of events here, but I suppose somebody complained about the Bosozoku, and the police came out in force to take care of them. Since I didn't see any of it, I can't say for sure what happened, but the sirens from the police were just as loud as the Bosozoku gang. So that was a bit of excitement. Here's my campsite. See the bike behind the tent, and have my door facing this lovely rice field. Up the path here, there's a nice little bench and table where I had my dinner. And down the other way, which is the entrance, there's a nice little park with a pond and so on. And there's water there, so I'll probably refill my water bottles after packing up and head out. But first, I need to pack up my tent and pack up my bags and get some breakfast. Did a pretty pathetic job of setting up the tent last night, but I guess that's not so surprising given it was already dark when I started setting it up. And when you're out in the woods, dark is dark. There was no ambient light from street signs or anything like that. Oh well, everything turned out okay in the end. So the breakfast menu for today is peanut butter jelly sandwich, a banana, an orange, and I got a can of minestrone soup there. So it's going to be a regular feast. And this should lighten my load a bit, so let's get cooking.
We're gonna go through a tunnel. There's just a short one that goes under goes by Zambodigawa River, which we've been following. Hey, in and out, and we're through already. There's a nice little walking and bike path along Zambodi River, and there's actually a fair amount of water in the river today, probably because we're near the source, which we have just arrived at. And here we are at the source of the Zambodi River. Check out the big solar panel array. I saw it from the back. I thought, what is that? I thought maybe it's part of the stadium or something. And as I turned the corner, I could see that it's a solar panel array. I've been following Zambodigawa up until now, and we're going to take a left-hand turn here along Tamagawa Josui. Now the funny thing is that these two rivers intersect perpendicularly. Now normally when two rivers intersect, they merge and make one river, but in this case the larger river, which is Tamagawa Josui, actually is subverted beneath Zambodigawa and continues on the other side above ground.
One hour, 45 minutes completed. You've covered 28.98 kilometers. Your current speed is 11.8 kilometers per hour.